This presentation will demonstrate how you connected Node.js to PostgreSQL using Prisma ORM, and it explains the database schemas and relationships and how the Prisma improves database operations compared to using raw SQL. So in this file, Prisma.js, you see that this file creates a shared Prisma client for the entire application. Prisma connects Node.js to PostgreSQL using connection pools. Connection pooling reuses database connections instead of opening a new one for every request. This improves performance, scalability, and prevents connection overload. Postgres storage is persistent, using in-memory storage where data disappears where the server restarts. So this piece I'm using in my application is Prisma.js. And when we move to the second part, database schemas and relationships, let me just open the file. Here, my schemas. So if we take a look at model user, which has ID, email, name, hashed password, created ad, tasks, and model task, the same ID title is completed, user ID, created at user. So what we can tell about this is that Prisma models represent database tables. The user model has one-to-many relationship with task, so those two tables are connected. And the foreign key is user ID inside the table task. So here, that's how they are related using this foreign key. Their relation attribute connects tasks to users. @map and @map let Prisma use JavaScript-friendly names while matching Postgres column names. When we talk about ORM versus raw SQL, I just opened user controller JS file to demonstrate this. So this would be a piece of code from raw SQL. You can see we use select from users where email equals $1. So, and when we reformat it for using Prisma version, it will look like const user await Prisma user find unique where email is. So the ORM stands for Object Relational Mapper. Instead of manually writing SQL, Prisma lets us work with database records like JavaScript objects. Prisma improves readability, maintainability, and developer productivity. It also provides autocomplete and type safety. So if we move to relationships and using include select, we move to another file, task controller. So here we can see tasks await Prisma task find many, where user ID, it's a global user ID, has ID title, is complete, and then so select returns only specific fields, improving efficiency. Include loads related records automatically. Prisma handles relationships without writing SQL joins manually, which makes our work much easier. When we move to user controller file again, and we move to register or create, which is our create. 1 second. So here we have const user await Prisma user create with included data, email, name, hash password. We have to use also error handling here. So here that's how we catch errors. We have two Prisma client known request error and another error code. It's P2002. So it returns as status 400 with the message. So the email already registered to avoid duplicates. So this demonstrates creating a user with Prisma. Prisma automatically validates schema rules. Error code P2002 handles duplicates, as I mentioned, email violations. Prisma provides structured error codes that make debugging easier. If we make a conclusion, overall Prisma simplifies database operations by replacing raw SQL with readable type-safe methods while using PostgreSQL underneath. It improves development speed, relationship handling, schema management, and error handling.